Hey guys, Coach Nick and Coach Trina. We're here to give you guys another breakdown of your workout. So for today, you have a 15-10-5 rep scheme on your warm-up, and your movements are going to be feet together squats, followed by scat push-ups, and then finally arch rocks. So up first on those feet together squats, your feet are literally together, and then all other mechanics of a squat stay the same. We're looking for good depth, keep the chest up, and if you need to, you can turn your toes outward, and that'll help you still sink down to a good depth. Once we're done there, guys, then we have scat push-ups. So we'll go to that plank position, and we're just pulling our shoulder blades in together and then pressing them out as we go through all of those. The shoulders loose. And then finally, guys, we're going to just go down to our arch position. Arms are straight, feet are together, we're squeezing our glutes, and we're rocking back and forth. So forward and back is one, and we'll get all 15 reps in and then go through that all again. After that, guys, you're going to do 1 minute in a handstand hold. If you are comfortable doing a freestand hold and you'd like to do that, by all means, please do that. Otherwise, against the wall is going to be great. And then some other options are like a handstand hold, like a box handstand hold, so your feet are up on a box or a chair. And then you can also do a plank hold, just depending on what you have available at home. But as far as after that, we have 100 single unders. So we'll get all those in. Just want to get the heart rate going as well. And then we're going to hit some mobility for the day. So you have a minute per side in calf, lizard, and then we have the needle, and then we'll do a minute in child's pose. So let's go over all these. For your calf, if you've got a chair, a table, a wall, you just want that toe up, you're pulling it towards your shin, and you're stretching that calf and the back side of your leg out. After that, we have a lizard. So you're going to just take a giant lunge, and then you're going to sink down into it. You want to keep that front leg pretty vertical, that shin. You can go on your hands. If you have the mobility, you can sink down to your forearms. We're going to hit the long leg. We're going to hit that hip flexor, and then you're also going to hit the hips on the other side. And then we have thread the needle. So for thread the needle, if you're in a tabletop, you're just going to slide one arm underneath, and you're going to sink down like a child's pose, and you're going to pull that shoulder open there, or across your body there. And then after that, guys, you have 1 minute in child's pose. So similar to that thread the needle, but now we're just nice and long forward, inching our hands forward while pushing our hips back, really elongate the entire back there. And that's going to be our mobility for the day. After that, guys, we're going to hit some scale work, and we have what we call lift and hinge. So you have 3 rounds of this. You'll do a minute in all 4 positions, so you'll do a minute in max front scale lift, or lifts, and then you do a minute in max front scale lifts on the other side. And then you'll do the same thing with max back scale hinge on one leg and then max back scale hinge on the other leg. So you have a minute to do as many reps as you can of all these movements, and then switch to the next side. And then you'll take a minute of rest. Go through that 3 times. So for as far as a front scale leg lift, she's going to stay nice and controlled. Her arms are out to the side. She's pointing her toe, keeping both legs as straight as she can, and always in control. You're not just flailing your leg. You should be pressing that toe out the whole time, so we keep all that tension. Once you do a minute on that leg, you'll do the minute on the other. And then we're going to go to that back scale hinge. So for that one, arms are still out to the side, legs are straight. You might have a little bit of bend in that front knee. You're still pointing your toe and keeping tension throughout the leg, and you're nice and controlled. She's going to go down until her chest is parallel with the ground, and she's coming right back up. Again, a full minute on one leg, then a full minute on the other. Count your reps, see what you can do, mark that down on the rest, and try to match that throughout or do better. And then finally, guys, your Metcon today is a 15-minute AMRAP. And for this, you are going to do 20 dubs, 15 handstand push-ups, and 10 pistols. So as far as dubs, if you need to scale, all good there. You're just going to go to 30 singles, single unders. And otherwise, if you do have dubs but you're not quite at 20, just cut that in half and go with 10. You have 15 handstand push-ups. You can do that against the wall. You can do just reduce the range, put a plate or something under your head, a pillow, whatever you have at home. Just reduce your range of motion. And then lifestyle, we're going to do a box handstand push-up, and then we'll finish off with 10 pistols. But let's go ahead and demo that pistol. We went over options on double unders real fast. If you don't have a jump rope, I just want you to do penguin hops in place. So let's actually show you guys that real fast. So she's going to jump up, and as she's coming up, she's going to tap her legs twice just to get the rhythm like it was a double under. And then let's go over a box handstand push-up. So her feet are going to be up on that box or chair. And she's good there. Nice and stacked in that finished position. So as she goes down, she's going to reach slightly forward, and then she's going to press back towards the chair, just simulating that stacked position in a locked out handstand. Thank you, Trina. And then finally, guys, pistols. So with pistol squats, if you have pistols, just go ahead and rep those off. You got one in you? Nice. Okay. And if you need to hold your front foot, you can definitely do that. Another variation is going to be a heel hook. So she's going to hook one leg behind her. She's going to squat on down, get full depth. Good there. And then finally, guys, just grab a chair, and you can do pistols to a target. That just makes a lot more controlled, reduces the range, so it's a great scaling option. So she's got that chair behind her. She's going to reach back, tap it, and pop right back up there. Cool. So again, guys, that is your Metcon. It's a 15-minute AMRAP. So the idea is to stay moving throughout. So you're looking for that consistent pace, and just try to take as little rest and stay broken on all your movements. And then finally, guys, we have a Tabata of L sets for a rep. So again, on Tabata, that is 8 rounds. You got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest, and you're just going to try to hold the entire 20 seconds on that L sit. If you have parallettes, use that. If you've got 2 boxes, 2 chairs, 2 tables, something that's stable, make sure it's stable before you do this. But as far as scaling options there, we'll go to a full L sit. So legs are going to be out straight. We're going to hold that and point our toes. Another option is a single leg L sit. So you can go 10 and 10, or you could alternate rounds. One round have one leg, the round switch on over to your other leg. And then finally, that lifestyle scale, guys, is going to be a chair sit. So we're just in a tuck sit while we're holding that L sit. All right, thank you, Trina. That's all we have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys get a great workout in. And as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and go get after this one, guys. Thanks.